Hello, Sharks, and happy prom weekend. It's been another busy week for all of us, and now we only have 4 weeks of school left. Just 8 classes for each course you are taking. And Sharks, what is my mantra? DYH. Do your homework. So guess what? Just do it. You've only got 4 weeks of school left, and then you get a nice summer break. Sharks, don't forget you have access to your teachers every morning of school with tutorial, and they are all available at lunch or after school as needed. There is no reason why anyone should not be on honor roll. Sharks, Mrs. Eagleson also wants me to remind you to continue to do your homework, but also, seniors, turn in your diploma forms or we will make up a name for your diploma and announce the silliest name we could think of. I'm just kidding, but it may not be the name that you want if you don't get that document in this upcoming week. And when your parents or grandparents are really upset because of the name that's on your diploma that's not correct, or we announced a different name than what they wanted to hear, we're just going to point at you. So get us the information we need. Also, Mrs. Eagleson wanted me to remind you that AP students, your testing starts on Monday, May the 3rd, just a little over a week away. So continue with your studies, continue preparing, and the next weekend you'll have to really study and be ready for that first test on May the 3rd. Also, if you are a mandatory tutorial student, your progress will be reviewed following classes on Friday, May 7th. If you have at least a 75% in every class, we will remove you from the RTI mandatory tutorial program. If you are below a 75% in even one of your classes, you will stay on the mandatory tutorial through the end of the year. So guess what? DYH. Do your homework. As you can tell from where I'm sitting, I'm outside under the tent that we're going to have prom at this weekend, also known as our Junior Senior Social. Of course, after we got our safety plan approved by the county, the state just came out with modified guidelines for schools to try and host a prom. We're always in compliance, and we're always the first to do so. Thanks for your patience and your support. I also want to remind all of our attendees that Mr. Castaneda sent out a dress code protocol with picture examples. I was really happy that he did that for everybody. I want to remind all of our students this is a dressy, classy event. So again, no tennis shoes of any kind, no flip-flop style shoes of any kind for young men or young ladies. We do have a dance floor in this tent, and so you'll be able to dance on a nice floor, nice wooden floor with your nice shoes. Gentlemen, you are expected to come with suits or tuxedos only. No jeans, nothing casual. You need to have a tie on. Ladies, appropriate dresses with no exposed cleavage, midriffs, or high slits up the thigh. You don't want us to send any of you home without a refund because you didn't adhere to the very clearly articulated prom dress code protocols. Also, we'll be using our student breathalyzers, individual for every student, so nothing will be shared, as well as checking that all young men are clean-shaven by having them remove their masks, and we'll be searching everybody's bags and jackets. So just be prepared, Sharks, and use the time schedule that Mr. Castaneda sent out for you to come in so you're not standing in a long line. For everybody, this Sunday we will celebrate the 4th Sunday of Easter, and it's also referred to as Good Shepherd Sunday. This Sunday's gospel will come from John chapter 10 and verses 11 through 18. It is about our image of Christ as the Good Shepherd, something I think is very comforting for all of us. I hope you get a chance to participate in a live or virtual Mass as a family. The focus on values and the time together as a family cannot be downplayed. It's such a great opportunity, and I hope you all take advantage of it. And now, your academic calendar for the upcoming week. Monday, April 26th, we'll start off with tutorial. We also have the mandatory tutorial program going for some students, and we'll host periods 1 through 4. The SF Parent Association, along with Mrs. Lameless, will be hosting a new student and parent orientation at 6 p.m. that night. Incoming students can also take challenge exams that night. So just a reminder, if you are an incoming student, please be here Monday night. Also, basketball versus Aptos High School has been postponed due to all of their teams testing positive for COVID-19. We will keep all of them in our prayers. Tuesday, April 27th, student testing for basketball and wrestling first thing in the morning, our tutorial program. We will continue the mandatory RTI tutorial program, and we'll host periods 5 through 7. There will be a C period, a collaboration period that day, and that is a class meeting for students to prep for Battle for the Paddle. Wednesday, April 28th, we will have our virtual academic department office hour day. We will have our optional virtual parent meeting at 8:15 a.m., live tutoring with Mrs. Lemos. Our school leadership team will meet at 2 p.m. virtually that day, and that afternoon we'll have a live Vision Capital Campaign Steering Committee meeting at 4 p.m. On Thursday, April 29th, there will be no tutorial. So again, let me repeat that. Thursday, April 29th, there is no tutorial. Why is that, Mr. Lee? Because all varsity athletes above a 3.0 have been invited to our annual Breakfast of Champions award ceremony. Sorry, no parents or outside guests can attend this, and students who have earned this opportunity already have their invitations. They were also sent an email from Mrs. Silva so they could RSVP on what their choice is for their individually packaged breakfast. Students will be given their certificates, their pins, and their varsity scholar athlete patches for their Letterman jackets on this special day. So please make sure, students, you fill out your breakfast choice by this Sunday, April 25th. Thursday, we will also have periods 1 through 4. Friday, April 30th, student testing for basketball and wrestling again, tutorial, the mandatory RTI tutorial program in the morning, and periods 5 through 7. We will have another C period, a collaboration period, and that is a class meeting for students to prepare for Battle for the Paddle. Also, a reminder from Nettie in the front office, Friday, April 30th is the enrollment due date for everybody. If you try and enroll after April 30th, the cost goes up and we may not be able to honor your course requests or honor the tuition assistance offer that we made to you. Again, the deadline is Friday, April 30th. If you have any questions, concerns, or you need help, please call the front office and we can help you in English or in Spanish. We are here to help. Saturday, May 1st, we return back to parking lot bingo since we're not going to have it this Saturday because of prom. And that there's a reminder that all of us need to help work and continue to support bingo. Every one of our students benefits from the money raised from bingo. Not just students on merit-based scholarships and not just students on need-based scholarships. Everybody gets a tuition break, so we need everybody's help. I also want to remind you, and I thank Mr. Guerrero for that we're getting towards the end of the year. And if you owe us assigned bingo days, you need to come and start working these full shifts to make it up, or you will be charged. And at this point, we won't be able to take any more excuses. So again, if you were assigned 20 bingo dates and you've done 0 or 1, you've got a lot of bingo dates to make up over the next couple of weeks for us. So please start that process now, because as we get closer to the end of the school year, we will start sending out those bills for the bingos you have missed. Sharks, this is also a reminder to get your ASB lunch orders in by Monday, April 26th at 8 a.m. Remember, there are no more walk-ups and no more cash is being accepted. Also, you have the access to the link for the latest Nike logo wear. If you are interested, please get your order in quickly because we are running out of sizes. I did not order a lot of sizes for everybody, and this small number is going to go away fast. So thank you very much for all those who are supporting the school. From your counselors, seniors, a reminder to submit your college acceptance letters and scholarship letters. If you don't turn them in this upcoming week, you will not make it in the graduation program. Don't miss out and don't make your parents angry because you are too lazy to turn them all in. Turn them in to Mrs. Gutierrez now. Juniors, get your rising senior profile in. Mrs. Gutierrez has given you until April 28th to get it done. It's a little over an extra week to get it done, so get it done, because you'll need to start asking your teachers for letters of recommendation this summer. And summer starts in 4 weeks, as you heard me say. For Mr. Hazel, he wanted me to remind you that the athletic schedules are on the calendar on the school website under athletics. Please keep in mind that game times and dates are subject to change, like the issue we had with Aptos's entire basketball program being shut down for 2 weeks due to COVID. So check out that regularly and make sure you know that games and times are correct and still happening. And for Mr. DeWig, another promotion of that awesome Friday, May 7th concert on the Green. It'll be our 7th annual concert on the Green. It will feature drama students, wind ensemble, drumline, and concert choir. It starts at 5 p.m. and tickets are available through the link attached. So please take advantage of that. Order your tickets. Great meals are available for you, but more importantly, great opportunity for you and your family to sit on the greenbelt, look out towards the lake, and enjoy some beautiful music and singing and performances from all of our students. You know, after this crazy year, we need a night just to celebrate like this. So please make sure you do that. Now, it is my distinct honor to recognize the following students for being chosen for student leadership. For Christian service, McKenna Badola, Peyton Krogan, Claire Krogan, Olivia Cordova, Evan Doan, Juliana Duarte, Matthew Enright, Diego Gomez, Olivia Honda, Eric Kane, Peter Kehoe, and Seth Vasquez. Congratulations to all members of Christian Service for next school year. Next year's campus ministry team. Congratulations to Mia Gregg, Miguel Jimenez, Mandy Lemaire, Manuel Madrigal Hernandez, Jocelyn Madrigal, Alondra Martinez, Samantha Martinez, Isabella Mello, Emily Raish, and Juliana Ritter. Congratulations. And for next year's varsity council, congratulations goes to Christian Abdu, Raquel Arazon, Clarice Dayrit, Nitsana Garcia, Tomas Miles Gardino, Maria Ito, Lizzie Nino, Sabrina Noto, Joseph Rose, and Michaela Victory. I want to say, Sharks, thank you to all the students who applied and interviewed. If you didn't make it this time, don't give up. Keep volunteering and keep helping out so you can make it next time. I can say in all honesty, some of the students who made it for next year didn't make it for this year, but they continue to volunteer, they continue to work hard, they continue to welcome people, and as a result, they made it for the team next year. There's always hope, okay? Finally, Sharks, it is with a heavy heart that I share that we have 2 Sharks employees moving on at the end of this school year. Our beloved Father Tien Nguyen and our fan favorite Director of Activities in IT, Mr. Anthony Castaneda. Father Tien is going to be the director at Don Bosco Tech in Rosemead, so he's going to be a boss. We're happy for him, but sad to see him go. And Mr. Castaneda is going back home to Southern California to work and be closer with his family. And like Father Tien, we will be sad to see him go as well. Both have made such a huge Salesian impact on our students, our culture, and our entire community, and both will be sorely missed. So please spend the next 4 weeks telling them thank you and enjoying their company before they move back down south. We will recognize Father Tien and Mr. Castaneda at the award ceremony as well as graduation. So we hope you can join us for both of those events to again say thank you and say a fond farewell to our good friends Father Tien and Mr. Castaneda. So Sharks, that's it for this message this week. It's a little longer because I wanted to congratulate all of our student leaders and make sure you had all the information for prom. But I look forward to seeing all of the students tomorrow night at prom, as well as welcoming everybody back on Monday for our last 4 weeks of school. Sharks, we are stronger together, and together matters. God bless.